Well, welcome back, folks, and thanks for staying tuned to Leading Businesses, Leading Communities. Our health and wellness segment, sponsored by Humana, offers a wide range of insurance products and health and wellness solutions for employers and individuals. Humana has learned that people are in better health when they're active and engaged in their social lives, their communities, and their families. Humana helps people achieve lifelong well-being by offering products and programs that meet an individual's physical, social, and emotional needs. Northern Kentucky Chamber members receive preferred pricing on Humana's medical, dental, vision, and life products. Contact your health benefits broker for more information, or you can visit humana.com. Well, with me today is Corey Cavassini, and she is a speech therapist at Gateway Rehabilitation Hospital. Corey, it's great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
This is interesting. There's a lot of folks who have been victims of a stroke, and what we're really going to talk about a little bit today is the Regional Stroke Support Group.
Yes.
Tell us what that is and why was it created?
Okay. The Regional Support Group is basically a group of stroke or head injury survivors that are meeting together to support each other in any way that they can, either through educating each other on things that might be helpful to each other, or for professionals to educate them on resources that they could use to help their lives to become easier.
Any idea how many folks are victims around this community, this region? Just lots of folks, I guess?
There's a lot, yeah. I mean, I work at Gateway Rehab Hospital, and a lot of our, large majority of our patients are stroke survivors.
And so obviously there was a great need. That's why
Absolutely.
this group was formed.
Yeah.
And so when and where do they meet on a regular basis?
We've actually developed the Regional Support Group to reach out to all areas of Northern Kentucky. We had a support group at Gateway alone, and St. Elizabeth and Health South had approached us about gathering together and combining our forces to reach out, like I said, to more areas. There's going to be a small group setting in the 3 different counties in Northern Kentucky. Campbell County is going to be at the St. Luke Hospital in Fort Thomas. Kenton County is going to be at the Health South in Edgewood. And then Boone County is going to be at Gateway in Florence, Kentucky.
So who runs these meetings? How are they facilitated?
Basically, it's a professional from either Health South, Gateway, or St. E. is going to run the groups. And we are, like I said, we're going to have the small group setting on every other month of the year.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, I think probably, obviously, this is focused on the victim, but also the families
Absolutely.
have to adapt and have to deal with a lot of issues and problems they weren't experiencing before, right?
Absolutely. A lot of times the caregivers benefit the most from the meetings because they're the ones that are dealing with the patient that comes home and new ways of living and adjusting their lives to this new issues that they may come up on a day-to-day basis.
And if somebody wanted to get involved, how would they get involved? And can just anybody else help with this issue too?
I would say if you want to get involved, you just show up to the meetings. You don't have to talk, you don't have to join in. If you just want to sit back and listen and try to learn something while you're there, that's fine.
But obviously people that have had experience because they've had a family member that has been a victim can really share a lot of information from their own experiences that have probably been very challenging.
Absolutely. I mean, I think as a survivor, just knowing that somebody else is in your shoes that has experienced the same types of difficulties is helpful, makes you feel like somebody else is out there dealing with the same thing. And
the caregiver, you said, you know, also can attend with the victim and so forth. So, you know, really the takeaway from this is, hey, there's help out there for folks, and sometimes, you know, we don't realize it, and we really need to be able to tap into it.
Right, absolutely.
That's great. That's great. And we're going to show on the screen some ways that folks can connect with you. There's a phone number and a website that's on there.
Right.
And we hope they will take advantage of a real great service.
Yeah.
Corey, it's been great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us today and sharing a little bit of good information.
Okay.
Folks, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll wrap up this edition of Leading Businesses, Leading Communities. So don't go away.